against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Disco50's with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Disco50's now out to kick it away. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. They go screen pass to Hyde. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Taylor going up top. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29. Taylor finding his volume receiver Landry for a big one. 46 yards. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just missed. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Check three.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. Flush to his right, and he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. This will be caught just inside the 10. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Hugh Jackson rolls the dice, but it doesn't work for him. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Brady now on 1st down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Brady now on 1st down. Left side, it's Dorsett. He finds an opening past the 40, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Play action, now it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. Pushing through tacklers at the 3rd. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 44 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
And that's caught inside the 35. Taylor finding his volume receiver Landry for a big one. 48 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defense.
Carlos Hyde, see you later. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Carlos Hyde, 30 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this.
Wait! 220! 220! Hey, go! Check.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hogan. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Brady to Hogan for a big one. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing now is Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw, it's Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
A give. This is Michel. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
On the return, Jabril Peppers. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Taylor. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Now it's Taylor. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor, forced out to his left. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. There's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Taylor. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there. And it's 2nd down. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. A final shot before break. Taylor, screen play, Johnson. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. To return, it's Peppers. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a loss of 2, now third down. On third down, Taylor. And he's got his man. That's Landry. Jarvis Landry, 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 72 yards. And the Browns are back within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good, and the lead is down to a field goal. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, you know, Charles, just thinking back, it was around this time a year ago, Hurricane Harvey was devastating the Houston area and other areas there in southeast Texas. 1 year later, though, J.J. Watt's Foundation announced it had raised and given $41.6 million in the last calendar year.
That's phenomenal. And he was the NFL Man of the Year last season, and rightly so for what he did. And if I'm not incorrect, his goal when he started this to help all the people was $200,000.
41.6 million minus 200,000. That's a pretty good margin there.
That's a heck of a margin. Congratulations to J.J. Watt. His foundation, and to everyone who contributed to help out the people in Houston.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 31s, 32s. That's why you draft him.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Brady throwing on second down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended target. But with the incompletion there, gives us time to hit on the retirement, Charles, of Eric Decker. Of course, played for the Broncos, Jets, and Titans, was with the Patriots this preseason, but now he's going to step aside.
I think he had a fantastic career because look at it this way. Getting 1,000 yards in one season for a receiver, That's a career for most people. He did it 3 times. Best year in Denver in 2013. 87 catches, almost 1,300 yards and 11 touchdowns. Congratulations on a wonderful career, Eric Decker.
Play action. Now Taylor. Flushed out right. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They go play action with Taylor. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
Now Michel. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a 1st down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll go left side here with Michel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Taylor. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Brady. And right side, caught, Hogan. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On the ground, Michelle, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll run with Michelle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Brady going to throw here. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Brady now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Brady to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw, Brady. He's to the 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they will run it with Michelle. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll give it to him up the middle. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot for Taylor. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Cleveland.